We're standing in the middle of Times Square right now at the junction of Broadway and 7th Avenue. It's probably New York's most iconic intersection, and as you can see all around me, it is unquestionably one of the nation's busiest intersections. Too busy, in fact, Mayor Michael R. Bloomberg says, and he wants to do something to calm the traffic here and in Herald Square, where Macy's is, by turning Broadway from 59th to 23rd Street into a much more pedestrian-friendly environment. This is not the first time that the city has tried to do something about traffic on Broadway and the inevitable collision that occurs between pedestrians and vehicles. In fact, as long ago as the days just after the Civil War, an iron bridge, a pedestrian bridge, was constructed across Broadway at Fulton Street in Lower Manhattan, which was then the busiest intersection in New York. Unfortunately for the pedestrians who used that bridge, it obstructed Knox the Hatter's, a very influential business of its day, and the bridge lasted only a year. Since then, planners have tried everything. They've tried elevated tracks over Broadway, subways under Broadway. They've dreamed up pedestrian bridges that would run from one building to the next. Nothing much has come of these measures, and as you can see, traffic still is cacophonous. Here's something I never thought I'd be doing: sitting at a table in the middle of Broadway in Times Square. This is exactly the kind of plaza that the Bloomberg administration imagines putting along Broadway from 59th to 23rd Street. The Bloomberg administration actually may have cause to be optimistic. These mini plazas have proved to be very successful. Even on a gray February day, people are sitting at tables, bicycles are going by, pedestrians are taking advantage of the extra room they have, room that used to be taken by cars, buses, and trucks. As modern as Broadway looks, it's important to remember that it's actually a country highway in origin, the road to Bloomingdale. That's why it makes such a crazy angle across the Manhattan street grid. Given those rural origins, it may be that Broadway proves to be too wild a beast even for Mike Bloomberg to tame.